So what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Know-It-All JB, and I'm here with the Zeal cigar review, and I got Billy Saturday here with me today, and we're going to talk about this new cigar that we just brought in with Zeal Cigars called the Dark Prince Mongrel.
Ooh, what a name.
It's really good. I haven't smoked it yet. Bradley smoked it, but I'm excited to figure out about it.
I mean, it looks tasty as all get out, honestly.
But, you know...
What are you doing?
What?
Again.
Again what?
Again. What's he doing here?
What's happening right now?
I don't know.
Dude.
What?
Dude, you might have a red spot on your neck.
I do. So you do. Sorry. Like, yeah, I know. I didn't mean to hit you.
That'd actually be pretty funny if he just walked in and he was like, get up!
My bad, dude. I'm sorry. Well, I'm back in my rightful seat in the throne, despite the backstabbing and all the drama here. Dude, that's all set up, obviously. We're just having a blast.
That's what I wanted to do with this originally.
Yeah? What?
Was like the Dark Prince bastard.
You want to call it the bastard, wasn't it?
You know, like the guy that comes back and he's like, nah, it's my throne. I was born before you. I'm just the bastard child.
Well, I will say this about this cigar. It is tiny, but is it not powerful? It is super powerful.
From what I've heard from Billy Saturday and from you, yes. I have yet to smoke it outside of a couple puffs.
We're going to smoke it right now, and we're going to tell you all about this cigar, all next on the Zeal Cigar Review. I sound like Seth Rogen. I do not sound like Seth Rogen. Drop a comment below if you think I actually sound like Seth Rogen. It better be a no you don't comment.
Dude, I gotta figure out what's up with this Zyphy cutter, dude.
Dude, that Zyphy cutter
actually cuts
that's on point, dude.
What, dude.
Not only that, but look at this one, dude. This one's got the matching one right here. It's got a flip out. Well, a lot has been teased about this cigar in particular. So it has an immense start with pepper. It really has a big peppery beginning to it. So it does smooth out a little bit right into the second, third. But I will tell you, at the very beginning, you're going to feel all the pepper. So with that said, you know what we got to do? We got to cut, light, and smoke.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to try this Zyphy cutter.
So I like this cutter. It's got the flip out. Look at that.
Oh, it was pretty smooth.
Was it? Yeah, I think it's really smooth.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Dude, it's got a punch on it too. Oh, use the one on the lighter?
Yeah, use the one on the lighter.
Yeah, that lighter's pretty
That's not bad. We're going to see how it turns out.
That's the thing when you smoke figurados. They get that tight draw at the beginning, but then you get this like, boop, where it just pops open to you.
The spike of pepper right away. You don't taste the pepper?
Not yet. There it is.
Yeah. It's got a genuine spike of pepper. I'll say this pepper on this is a 6 to an 8, to be honest with you, depending on your palate.
Lots of mouth burn and nose tingle at the beginning of this.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's a spicy meatball. It's very good in the sense of like, it's not just, I wouldn't say it's like black pepper, almost like a red pepper is what I'm getting. Yeah, almost like a red pepper.
I would agree with that. A little bit more burn.
It's got a really, really strong start to it.
Coffee woodiness. That spice is pretty prominent up front though.
The spice on it, I think Billy Saturday when he smoked it, he was talking about how the spice had a little bit of a like a campfire taste. I don't really taste that yet. I do taste a tremendous amount of spice. I do taste the coffee you're talking about.
Yeah, like this rich
in a dark wood, like an earthy wood.
It smells like almost like you're burning like a, I don't want to say mesquite, but definitely a different type of wood that would put off a unique scent.
Yeah, so that puff right there in the nasal cavity, that was mesquite. Right
you would say mesquite?
That's what I would say mesquite. Yeah, for sure.
I was kind of wondering if it was mesquite or not, but
I definitely think it's mesquite. You gotta be careful when you light figurados. You're gonna have to relight them a few times just by nature of the fact that it's kind of a wonky burn initially, but the ash stays together on this very, very, very well.
There's a creaminess there, but it's hard to find at the beginning with the spice on it.
Well, guys, we're gonna come back a little bit into the second part of the first third and tell you what we think in just a moment. So I'll be right back. Well, boom! We are back and better than ever, right, man? Yeah, you are. Give me a smile. Just give me a little bit of a smile. You like the cigar. Smile a little bit if you like the cigar. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm just trying to figure it out. That's all.
It does have some complexity to it for sure. You knocked off some of your ash. My ash is kind of hanging on there a little bit. I'm telling you what, the pepper does linger throughout the very first third. It does smooth out a little bit. I'd say the pepper's probably at a 5 right now. But if you're used to a peppery cigar, you'll enjoy this cigar. Plus, there's notes of like what you said, coffee and wood. You can say something else too. What was the other one?
On the back end right now where I'm at, if it sat and aged for a while, I would imagine you would get a really unique toasty marshmallowy note out of it.
Okay.
Because there's a really interesting toasted creaminess on the back end, but there's so much going on with it, it's easy to miss it.
Okay. It's absolutely delicious. It will put you on your rear end if you don't have something in your stomach. I don't have anything in my stomach. I had breakfast. I didn't have anything else yet today. I only usually eat 2 meals a day. And I'm a little woozy from it, to be quite honest, in my head. But I will say, as far as flavor is concerned, power is definitely 5+. Flavor, in my personal opinion, is 5+ as well. Lots of flavor. It's generous on this one. It's not necessarily, there's not one consistent flavor all the way through. The spice is there all the way through, but it is a little complex. So
Almost a light grassiness to the right before you get the creaminess. Like a earthy grassiness. Like a coffee chocolate mousse would be the cream that I would describe.
okay.
Like if you had to take the creaminess that you're getting and put it into a picture, it would be like an espresso, very light cocoa mousse.
Look at that, Ash. Look at that, Ash.
If you take a smaller puff, you get that campfire stuff that Billy's talking about. I took a much smaller puff and got like this really weird smoky burnt wood, but it wasn't mesquite.
I don't know what that is. It tastes really good, though. The cigar does taste very, very good.
Oh, yeah, it's like a little dirt. Like the light puff is weird. Forget what Kevin kept calling it on the video when he kept taking a smaller puff of the cigar. Oh, he was thinning the smoke.
Thinning the smoke, that's right.
Smaller puff, thinning the smoke.
I don't prefer my smoke thin. I like thick smoke. Guys, we'll be right back. I gotta get a Coke. It's a little much for me right now, so we'll be right back. Man, that really got me.
Your face is a little red.
Yeah. Let me just say this. If you're a first-time smoker, stay far away from the cigar. This is not the cigar for you. If you're an experienced smoker and you like pepper and you enjoy a full-bodied cigar, this is right up your alley.
There's a reason it took on the re-imaging of the Dark Prince with the mongrel.
Right.
It's just a little bit meaner.
And the reason we called it the mongrel was it's like a hybrid between it has the pepper of the Dark Prince, but it actually has a Sumatra wrapper. So it's a mongrel is basically a bastardized, mutt of a dog or something like that. So I think the logo is like an ape and it has the crown on. I think it was really cool. It just reminded me of like mongrel. So, but I love the fact that it does have some pepper, and actually it's not too bad with a Coke. To be honest with you, the Coke doesn't detract from it whatsoever. It actually adds to takes a little bit of the heat off the cigar.
Okay.
For sure.
I would even go to say that there's even some breadiness to this, or toastiness. I'll say toastiness.
Toastiness.
Like a toasted.
Outside the spice, the tobacco is on display, and it really is a very, very good cigar.
Burns and tingles though.
Yeah.
But then you get But then when you get here, you get like a crazy amount of sweetness right after the spice. Mm-hmm. Maybe like a dark cocoa. Yeah, that dark cocoa espresso.
Coffee and cocoa. Yeah, I definitely get that.
That's probably my two most prominent moats. I'm gonna build a moat. Those are probably my two most common notes outside of like the woody, little bit of earthiness and the spice.
Man.
Like the red pepper spice. Yeah, this is good, man. This is really good.
Well, guys, we're gonna come back where we're basically toothpicking it after we get into the final third of the cigar and tell you what it tastes like. It's a spicy meatball. Let's just say that. It really is. So
I'm not even sure how I found my way back here.
What?
Where am I at?
Where are you?
Dude, this is no joke. This is no joke.
Can I just say it for the record? It's stronger than a Dark Prince.
It's 100%.
It is. It really is. So
the only cigar that we've carried that is potentially as strong as this is the current Party Animal.
Maybe. I'm telling you what, man, this thing is a power puncher in the face.
You feel it right here.
You better be right. I'm talking Roma Craft. I'm talking LFD. I'm talking the ones that are real powerful.
Billy compared it to an LFD, actually.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing like you've maybe had before. So, and I'm telling you what, man, if you've not had it yet, you definitely want to grab it because it's very, 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 very good. So, final thoughts on this one?
Strong.
Very, very strong. And the pepper lasts throughout the whole cigar.
This is strong.
It's strong, bro. It's strong. It really is. So be careful as you smoke it, but it is a journey. It is an excellent smoke. It's got a ton of great flavors to it. Coffee, chocolate, mesquite, pepper, all that stuff is in here. I think you guys will really enjoy it. So this has been the Dark Prince Mongrel from Zeal House Brands, and we really hope you guys enjoy it. So for the Zeal Cigar Review, I've been Bradley, he's been JB, and yes, there's no drama, and yes, we're out of here like last year. Peace.